Local 2 Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist John Mayer.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we are continuing to follow some of those rain chances out there early on this morning. Most of the activity has shifted off to our east. That's what we've seen over the past couple of days as the majority of that rainfall has followed right along with that cold front that swept through over the weekend. Now making its way through Austin, Dallas, Houston, down along the Gulf Coast. We're really not seeing a lot of activity here in West Texas. We've still been fairly dry out there, not even a lot of cloud cover, but things could be changing in a pretty big way over the next couple of days. Our hour-by-hour forecast for today, at least, shows mostly clear, calm, dry conditions. Really more of the same out there. But once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's when that rain finally comes back around. And you can see that over the next couple of days, still plenty more of that activity for the eastern part of the state. But by tomorrow afternoon, we start to push it back into West Texas, get a few more of those storms developing for us Wednesday into Thursday, and really a chance that we could see a decent amount of rainfall over the next few days as we make our way towards the end of the work week. And for now, that stationary front still just sitting in place, and that's what's leading to all of that continued heavy rainfall that we're seeing across the eastern part of the state. But for us, just more of those cool, calm conditions. We've got some high pressure just off to our northwest, helping to keep us clear and dry out there. And it looks like that's going to be the case throughout the rest of the day today. Still dealing with some of that cooler air, though. We haven't exactly warmed up after the weekend that we saw with those temperatures dipping down into the 80s. We've gotten a lower 90s, but still not half bad out there. 90 degrees was our high yesterday in the Tall City, 92 over in Wink, and 93 in Big Spring, but with a chance for a little bit more of that cooler air to come back around once more as we make our way through the next several days, especially once that rain comes back into the forecast. But for now, we're starting off in the mid to upper 60s out there. Very nice and mild morning across the board. Getting into the lower 90s for our highs this afternoon in the northern basin, and starting to see close to the mid-90s as you creep into the northern Trans-Pecos. A little bit warmer out there, 93 in Pecos and Red Bluff, but down to the southwest, that's where we get those lower 80s. Only 80 degrees for our high in Fort Davis. Certainly going to be a very fall-like day for them down to our southwest. But tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, the rain coming back around should drop us all back down to the mid-80s. Some nice temperatures in our forecast. Sunday, our warmest day, and that's only 91 degrees. Hard to ask for much more over the next